with another fire-ass episode of Wake and Bake Inc. Does that look... My hair looks all messed up. That's all right. I just woke up, so it don't really matter. Well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, did all that stuff. But, yeah, we're going to get back into this. I'll be writing a lot of posts on TikTok and stuff. And these people still get mad that I write in all caps. I mean, people literally get mad when I write in all caps. Like, they'll cuss me out. I got kicked off one website because I was writing in all caps. Because that's why I like to write in all caps. But everybody's always, that means that you're yelling. Hey, Grand Rising. It's like, how does all caps means that you're yelling? All caps don't mean shit, but all caps, man. It's like people fall for everything, anything, man. Anything that they tell you is good. That's what y'all fall for. Writing in all caps means that you're yelling. Why are you yelling at me, man? It's like, what? What's up? What's up? Grand Rising. I never understood that, man. I remember the first time somebody told me that, man, because I always write in all caps. Somebody's like, why are you yelling at me, man? It's like, how do you know that I'm yelling at you? It's like, just because it's in all caps means that I'm yelling? Stop falling for the bullshit. Okay, I think we're going to start off with the bowl again this morning because it did me quite good yesterday. Grand Rising, champ. And, yeah, that bowl had me nice and toasty yesterday. Plus, I got to go see my probation officer today, so I don't want to be too smelly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why people really get upset, man, when you write in all caps. I mean, it's no joke. It's no joke. Them motherfuckers be like, man, you're such an idiot, man. Because we was looking at this post yesterday, and the post said that this person came on and said, yeah, everybody during the course of history has owned slaves. Everybody's owned slaves. Black people own slaves because they're the one that brought the slaves out of Africa and brought them to America and sold them to the white people. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, does that even make sense? Now think about this. Does it even make sense for a black person to own a slave? Okay, let's say, for instance, that a black person did own a slave. Who is he going to sell this other black person to? Because when I take this other black person, when I take this black person over here, when I grab him and take him over to the white dudes and sell him to him, what do you think the white dude's going to do? The white dude's either going to kill both of us or he's going to take both of us and make us both slaves. Black people were considered farm tools. Like, we wasn't even considered human until like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years later, man. We wasn't even human. So how do you think that a white person is going to do business with a black person back then? You know what I'm saying? There's no way that I'm going to have a black person come up to me and say, yeah, I want to sell you this nigga right here. How? I'm getting ready to shoot both of y'all or take both of y'all as slaves. People don't use their heads, man. There is no freaking way that black people own slaves. No way. But like I told you, I said as long as if you tell a lie enough, pretty soon it's accepted as fact. I remember when they started saying that black people own slaves. This was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. That was the first time I heard it, that black people own slaves. And then it was like, first people were like, get the fuck out of here. And then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, black people did own slaves. How? How can you prove that black people own slaves? Where does it say that black people own slaves? It says that black people were enslaved. How can... It just doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't make sense. And white people want black people to be so much like them that they would believe anything. Black people did own slaves. How the fuck do you know? Out of all this shit that they done told us, that how they treated black people back in the day, they used to throw black babies in the river to hunt alligators, to make alligators come. They used to throw black babies in the water. So do you think that I'm getting ready to do business with a black person, man? Come on, man. It's crazy. This generation believes anything. Rustic, that's a bunch of bullshit, man. I don't even know how you even wrote that down, man. It can be stressful for the eyes to read large chunks of text with all caps. How can it be stressful for the eyes? You're just reading. It doesn't matter if it's in all caps or lowercase, you're just reading. It doesn't make sense. The whole point is to read the text, not to critique what format the text is written in. Grand Rising Moose C. I mean, don't get it wrong. I understand what you're saying, Rustic. I feel what you're saying, man. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense whether I write in all caps or not. Vegan, that's funny. I started writing in all caps because it helped me see the screen better. You know, I'm getting older, man, so it helps me see the screen better, to see the words better, the letters. So that's why I write in all caps. But for someone to literally, I mean, this person really, I mean, they got really upset, man. Really upset. I got a woman. I got a female PO, and she's cool too, man. I don't really, like I said, I don't really talk to her. It's like the only time I talk to her is on Tuesdays. Here's our conversations on Tuesday. I hand her the paper, and she says, "I'll see you next Tuesday." And I said, "All right, have a nice day," and walk out the door. That's our conversation. And that's the way it should be. Probation officers and parole officers, their only task shouldn't be to try to get you back in jail. That shouldn't be their task. Their task should be try to help you stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? But most POs, they're looking for anything to lock your ass up, man. They won't help you. They're just looking for anything. But this PO, man, I mean, I really feel like I could ask her for things, you know, like she could really help me. You know, she's cool. She's all right. I haven't done anything to make her mad, but I'm not going to. It should be a simple relationship between your PO and you. Simple relationship. As your PO, you tell me what to do. I do it. And that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Sheldon, I need you to go to this drug class. All right, no problem. Where's it at and what time? Here's it at. Here's the time. Here you go. There's no need for any other conversation. Well. Yeah, I remember they were saying that, but yeah, they used to say that about the TV. Oh, if you sit too close to the TV, it's going to mess your eyesight out. What are your eyes used for? Your eyes are used for seeing things and processing information and sending it to your brain and back. So how could me looking at something damage my eyes? Now I can see if it was like the sun or something. If I'm looking at the sun, of course, you know, that's just obvious, you know. But I don't see how me looking at a screen can damage my eyes. Actually, it builds hand-eye coordination, or eye coordination, not hand-eye. It builds eye coordination. Now there's a such thing as stressing your eyes. You can stress your eyes by trying to look at something too intently or look at something for too long without blinking. You know, there's ways to damage your eyes as far as that goes, but as far as me just, I don't know, just regularly watching something, I can't see it. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I can only give you my opinion on things. But yeah, they did used to say that. And I wouldn't doubt it if TV would damage eyes or the screen. Because it seems like everything that they're trying to do is to hurt us anyway. It seems like that everything they give us is to damage us anyway. Somehow they're trying to find ways to control the population, but there's no need to control the population. What it is, what I think it is, my personal opinion is that the powers that be, the people that are in charge, they don't want so many people that they can't control us. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're almost at an uncontrollable rate. You know, the amount of people for the amount of people that they have. So we're almost at an uncontrollable rate. Is when we get to an uncontrollable rate, then they're going to start really, really killing people. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they can still kind of control us because we're still in that slave mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the government says, we go for it. There was a place, I think it was Cuba. Was it Cuba? It was somewhere overseas that I think the government was tripping off their people, and the people came out to the square, and there wasn't like thousands of people. There was like hundreds of thousands of people out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way we should be. I can't understand that. The problem is that everybody knows what we have to do. Everybody. There's not one person. We said this yesterday. There's not one person under the sun that doesn't know what to do. Everybody knows that if we stick together, we can get things done. Everybody knows this, but nobody will do it. Why? You're always going to have that person that's scared to not do this or not do that. I think that we should go like months, like a couple months without buying shit from the department stores, like clothing and shit. Everybody has enough clothes to last at least 3 or 4 months. You know, we all have enough clothes to last 3 or 4 months. If you don't go out and buy some clothes real quick, and then for the next 3 or 4 months, don't even go to a store with clothing in it, or if a store doesn't have food in it, don't even go to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even go to like the malls, don't even go to it. The clothing stores, don't even go to it. Don't go to none of that shit and see how they act. Y'all see what happened when people that work like the trucking business, like when the pandemic first started. Remember the truckers? They went on strike and they parked right at Canada and stopped there. They blocked the way from Canada to America. They blocked it. That's what we need to do. Go on strike. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much a strike. Just go on strike. Oh, that's weird, vegan. But yeah, if we did that, could you imagine how much that would damage the economy? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if nobody for a week straight, 2 weeks straight went to work? Nobody went to work. Not one motherfucker went to work. No, for a month. Not one person went to work. You know what I'm saying? All your bills are paid for this month. You got food for the month, and nobody goes anywhere. Everybody just says, fuck it, we're not doing it until the government starts acting right. You know, we're not doing shit. Fuck y'all. We're not going to fucking run your gas stations. We're not going to run your restaurants. We're not going to do shit. Yeah, that's definitely a reason. Yeah, people, they just, like I said, everybody knows that we have to come together. They even say it on commercials sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If we stick together, you see it all the time, man. If we stick together, we can get things done. There's power in numbers. Everybody knows it, and we even have the way to tell everybody. Social media. You know, I could come on here. I could go on here every single day, man, until let's say July of next year, every single day, and tell everybody that from July 4th to August 4th, nobody's to go to the stores, nobody's to buy anything, nobody's to go to work, nobody's to drive anywhere, nobody's to do shit. Nobody in the whole US, man, from July 4th to August 4th, nobody's to do shit. Don't go nowhere, don't do shit. And see what happens. You're gonna get that one motherfucker that want to go to work. And what I mean by one in comparison is like you're gonna get the millions of people that want to go to work. Oh, how am I gonna pay my bills? Or how am I gonna do this? Bro, we're trying to prove something. We're trying to stop something. We can't have you motherfucking house niggas out here just ready to go back whenever master say come back. We got to show them that we got some strength too. We got power. There's more power in what we do than what they. We're the ones that make the whole shit run. If we didn't buy any of their products, man, them motherfuckers would quickly go out of business. They'd have no choice. You know what I'm saying? And if people can't stop buying, like if they can't stop just doing that for a whole month, man, then I tell you what, we'll go brand by brand. How about that? Brand by brand. We'll start from Levi's. Nobody buy any fucking Levi's, man, ever. Don't buy shit. And then we'll go to fucking And-Ones. Nobody buy And-Ones. Nobody buy Gucci. Nobody buy Prada. Nobody buy fucking Louis Vuitton. Nobody buy none of this shit. None of it. Yeah, just don't buy nothing. I bet you they would notice. Motherfuckers would notice. They would notice quick. Boy, yeah. I'm getting a nice little buzz here. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. You know, I really do like these little video talks that we have in the morning because you know what they say, iron sharpens iron. So I learn from you guys and you guys learn from me and we can fucking just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Get buzzed up, get baked up, and keep it pushing with the knowledge. I don't think there would be enough people to stop doing that. Yes, sir. Ooh-wee. Man. So I wonder if you hate pipes. What do you mean? These? You don't like these? I love pipes, man. Woo. Damn. I am smoking on some Sunset Crush. Yeah. Sunset. And I still got some, I still got a little bit of, what's this, God's Medicine. No, this is Watermelon OG. I still got some Watermelon OG. They don't care. Look what they're doing to everybody, man. They're still doing it to this day, man. Look what they're doing to Kanye. Look what they're doing to, what's that dude's name? Kyrie? Look what they're doing to him. Look what they're doing to that shit, man. This motherfucker played a clip. Kyrie played a clip of somebody saying something about some Jewish folks or whatever, and they blackball him. That's crazy. So I guess Kanye's running for president now, 2024. He announced that he's running for president. And you know what's crazy is he just might win, man. Y'all love bongs, man. I love bongs. But dude just might win. I wonder what he would do if he was a president, man. Because he talking about how he wants to give us a voice once he gets there. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, I don't know. Look where Barack came from. Obama came from out of nowhere, man. I never even heard of Obama, man. But all of a sudden, he was a senator or governor or mayor or whatever the fuck he was. He was one of them, and they made him president. I was like, how? I never even heard of him, man. Never. So I wonder when Kanye get in there if he would do things to help the people. When I mean help our people out, I don't mean like help black people out. I mean like help the younger generation out, help the less fortunate out, the people that don't have as much money. That's what I mean by that. Cause I ain't fall that black white shit, man. Cause that's just they shit. That's they shit that they implemented to keep us fighting down at the lower levels. Because while we're down here bickering about race and how we're not making enough money and how the bills are looking all messed up and doing all this bullshit, while we're down here doing this, they're up there fucking stuff up, man. They're up there really tearing shit up, man. And we're not even paying attention because we're down here arguing with black on black crime and Asian hate in the LGBTQ community and this and that, and everything is arguing, and then we come up with this and that. And it's like, God, and they know that everything that they come up with, they already know the black people are going to argue about it. They already know that. Just like when they came up with that Asian hate shit. I've never seen anybody fucking hate Asian people, man. I've never seen it. And I've been around the fucking whole US, man. I've never seen anybody like physically go after Asian people and try to fuck them up. Maybe they did it to one or two people, man. But does that warrant them a bill? What about a bill for black people being killed and lynched and fucking called nigger? And why don't they make racism illegal? Well, I know it's hard to, it would be hard to prosecute somebody being racist, but there's ways to make racism illegal, man. There's ways. There's ways. But they're not going to make it illegal, but they make everything else fucked up. You can't talk about Jewish people. You can't talk about gay people. You can't talk about Asian people. You can't talk about fat people. You can't talk about short people. You can't talk about ugly people. You can't talk about the pandemic. You can't talk about a whole bunch of shit, man. For it to be freedom of speech, you can't talk about a whole bunch of shit, but you can say what the fuck you want to say about a nigga. You can say anything you want to say about black folks, man. You can even kill them and get away with it. Yeah, that would be cool if The Rock was president. That would be cool. I think he would be a good president. But it seems like everybody that becomes a president, before they become a president, they talk a good ass game, man. Boy, they talk good. I'm gonna lower inflation. I'm gonna give everybody $1 million. Everybody's gonna be free. We're gonna close down all the prisons. In the very day they get in that motherfucker, all that shit go out the window, man. I wonder if when they get in there, the powers that be pull them to the side and be like, "Come here, bro. Now, either you gonna do what we tell you to do, or we gonna assassinate your ass." You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they do it like that. Of course they have rules. You think they got rules? Everybody got rules, man. But think about this though. When Trump first got in there, Trump fired off a missile, man. When he first got in the fucking office, he fired off a missile at somebody, man, at some people and shit. He ain't asked for no permission for that. As a matter of fact, the motherfuckers was mad that he done the shit. But ain't nobody do nothing. You got rules, man, but you know, we know that it got to go through the House, the Congress, all that shit, man. That's just some bullshit that they tell you. Because if the president want to get some shit done, he can get some shit done. And Trump showed you that. Of course, there's going to be a lot of controversy and heartbreak and all this shit, but you don't get in trouble. Look at Trump. He's still out. This nigga even stole some top secret documents and he's still out. Do you know that it's a law that you cannot arrest a sitting president? I understand vegan. A sitting president cannot be arrested. Even Trump said that. I can go in the middle of Fifth Avenue and kill somebody in broad daylight and there ain't shit they can do about it. It is true. You cannot lock and arrest a sitting president. You have to impeach him, get him out of office, and then fucking arrest him. It's true. It's true. We only got 11 people watching this morning, man. That's kind of sad. Maybe people are still asleep. I wonder. How the country would run if we had no president. Imagine if there was no president. Imagine if there was no governors. Imagine if there was no mayors, no senators. This is all a big song and dance to keep us in order. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. It's a big song and dance to keep us in order. So they pass a law one place, but then another place don't pass it. How does this work out? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense, man. It's like, how can us at the state level legalize marijuana, but the federal don't recognize it? It's not legal with the feds. So we're all actively breaking the law, the federal law. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy, man. And these people are literally just doing whatever they want to do. And everybody's stuck because nobody knows what to do. It's like everybody knows that these people are fucking up. Everybody knows it. And I don't know about y'all, but it feels like it's getting closer to something like like something's getting ready to happen, like something big's getting ready to happen. And I don't know if it's for the best either. You know, it might not be for the best for us, but I feel like something's getting ready to happen. And it's crazy. Like, are they getting ready to implement the one world order in my lifetime, or it's, I don't know, man. I don't literally sit around and worry about shit like this. I just talk about it because it's a good conversation to talk about with y'all, so I can get your thoughts on it. Elon Musk. I watched a video on Elon Musk last night. And I think on the surface, it looks like he's trying to do some good for the world. You know, with this, because you know he's building like a big tunnel or tube that can house high-powered or high-speed cars. You know what I'm saying? You remember iRobot? Remember iRobot? When they was in that tunnel and it was riding in the tunnel, it was doing like 300 miles an hour or something. But you can't drive 300 miles an hour, but the computer can drive 300 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he's trying to build, or that's what he's building now. He's in the process of building that. I don't think he's human. No, I don't think he's human. I don't think Bezos is human either. But however, I think that Bezos is something that they created, and Elon is from somewhere else. He may be one of those ones that was sent to advance our, maybe he's in charge of our advancement. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't advance too fast for some reason. I've been hearing this on movies a lot lately too. Like there's a group of off-worlders, aliens that are in charge of our technology. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that we don't advance too quickly. Because the human race is, the people that are in charge are so messed up, man. And the reason why I say that is because if, let's say, an alien dropped a time machine off, like a little time thing, like let's say like this right here was a little time warper, like you could and go somewhere else in time. Okay, he dropped that off to the powers that be. Okay, look here, y'all, this is a time traveling thing. Come on, let me show you real quick. Okay, we're in 1952. Okay, we're back in 2022. See, this is a time traveling thing. They know that we would try to find a way first to weaponize it. Grand Rising Dank. Second of all, we wouldn't tell nobody else about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part, man. Anything that's given to us, man, we don't tell nobody else about it. You know, the powers that be, believe me, they got shit that, they got portals, you know, shit to go to other places, man. How do you think these motherfuckers are getting to Mars? You think they're literally flying to Mars? These motherfuckers got portals to get to certain places, man. You know, there's wormholes out there, all types of shit, man. But they won't tell us about it. You know those I think it's in Greece, those rock formations, the little rocks that they got sitting. They say that that's a portal. I watched a movie that said that was a portal. And I was like, that kind of makes sense. Why else would they leave that shit sitting there? You know, it's nothing but a bunch of rocks stacked in certain different ways, geometrically fit or somehow. I don't think I've seen the movie Nope. Oh, you getting into this now, Fresh? Yeah, there's a lot of people that There's a lot of people that have left the planet, you guys. There's a lot of people that have left the planet. And let me show you how they left the planet. They showed us on this one movie. I forgot the name of the movie. I seen it when I was in prison. This dude was old and he was sick and he was getting ready to die. But he didn't want to die. He had all this money. He was like a multi-billionaire. I mean, this dude had money, man. And he was like, damn, man, I don't want to die. And they was like, hey, there's a way that we can take your consciousness out of your body and put it into another body, and you can live your life through this younger body. He was like, what? For real? They was like, yep. So he paid them the money. He made a bank account for the new body. Let's say the new body's name is James Spears. You know what I'm saying? So the new body, James Spears, I'm getting prepared to move into James Spears. But for me to prepare to move my consciousness into James Spears, Sheldon Walker has to die. You know what I'm saying? So what it is that what we're going to do is we're going to publicly make you die out in public, so everybody sees that you died. And then we're going to rush you over here in this ambulance and put your consciousness. We have like 15 minutes to put your consciousness into James Spears. Okay? I forgot the name of the movie, man. And it was crazy. And that's what I think motherfuckers are doing here, man. I really do. I really do, man. Because these motherfuckers are dying like look at Aaliyah. Who dies from overpacking the airplane? Who dies from that? What pilot would listen to? If I'm a pilot and you're the movie star, you own the plane and you pay me and you say, hey, let's throw all this stuff on the airplane. I tell you the airplane too heavy. We can't put all this shit on there. You think I'm gonna do it just because you said it? Man, fuck no. Listen here, Miss Aaliyah. We can't put all of this luggage on the plane because the plane's gonna be too heavy and we're not gonna be able to fly. Okay? Well, put it on anyway. Well, you're gonna find a different pilot then because I'm not going for this. Fuck this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it should have been. Ain't no pilot gonna take off anywhere like that. And what about what's his name? Kobe. What about Mamba? What about him? How this motherfucker gonna take off in a helicopter? Now you know this helicopter is one of them $50 million helicopters. In fact, the motherfucker was brand new. The helicopter was brand new. How this helicopter gonna take off and then fly into the mountain? How? Why? And nobody even asked that question. His wife gonna come out talking about, we wish y'all would just let it go because we're trying to move on from the pain. And bitch, you know what's going on. That shit crazy, man. Even with Tupac, a car pulls up beside him and Suge Knight. The car, they unload, they dumping on the car. Suge Knight sit there while they're shooting in the car. And then after they pull off, he drives off. What? First of all, after the first shot, I'm in motion. Bounce! Nigga, we gone. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight didn't even get hit. Not only that, he didn't even see who did it. Nobody seen who did it. There's a big show right up the street, man. Tyson finna fight. There's a big show up the street. There's hella people out on the street. And nobody seen this. Nobody seen this. Nah, I think it's bigger than Suge, man. I think them motherfuckers like, look, Tupac want to go to Mars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go and give us some money, bro, and bounce out. We'll kill you off. Don't worry about it. It's crazy, man. It's some bullshit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That shit wild. Oh, and not only that, after Tupac got shot, the car drove off, then Suge drives off. They drive about 2 blocks up the road. They pull into this fucking building, hotel, whatever it is, and they pull him out the car and they got him on the ground. And they're like, come on, man, it's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right, man. Come on, dog. Come on, just breathe through it, man. It's gonna be all right. What the fuck are y'all doing? Get the nigga to the hospital. The fuck? That shit's crazy. Y'all talking about breathe through it. This nigga got bullets in him. Y'all talking about breathe through it. Fuck out of here. That's what it said on the movie they said. Yeah. Yeah, putting it in the air, bro. Oh, I got to pay attention to the time, too. That's right. I got to go take a shower and... If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. I got to get ready to go take a shower. Woo! So I can go to probation this morning. It's just a whole bunch of things, man, that you got to look at, man, of how people are dying. Even with DMX. Now, I watched DMX pretty much his whole career, man. But not one time during his whole career did I ever hear that he was a crackhead. Not one time, man. I never heard it. Never heard that man was a crackhead. Never heard it, never knew it. Seen his movies. I used to watch documentaries on him and everything. They never said one time that that man was a crackhead. Now, all of a sudden, he's a crackhead. He's in a fucking a rehab, and now he dies. It's like, are you serious? And what about Prince? Prince, we know Prince been doing drugs for years. So now all of a sudden he just did too many? He been doing them for 20, 30 years, 40 years he been doing drugs, but now all of a sudden he doing too many. Not only that, Prince was kind of a holistic motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? This nigga practiced martial arts, he meditated, he did a whole bunch of stuff. So the drugs was kind of like recreational. It wasn't something that he would do every day. I don't know, it's just... And all these people are just dying, like, just going out. That's crazy. Boy, yeah, I feel beautiful this morning. Yeah, I feel good this morning. I definitely know that I definitely got to go take a shower, though, man. Because I can't go to the probation office smelling like this. I know I smell like a whole pound of weed. If I was walking there right now, woo, child, it would be no good. Motherfuckers will not be happy. Yeah, I was tripping too when I heard that shit, man. I was like, what? I was even tripping when, what about Whitney Houston? How you gonna die in the bathtub? And then not only that, how your daughter almost died the same exact way, man, from a drug overdose in the bathtub. How? Nobody saw that as weird? That wasn't weird to anybody? Her daughter went out the same way, almost went out. I don't know if she killed herself, but I know that she had attempted to kill herself and she had taken drugs and was in the bathtub just like Whitney Houston. How the fuck? The fuck? Y'all just want to fucking get high and go take a bath and die? Fuck out of here. That shit crazy, man. And these motherfuckers be acting like we the dumbest motherfuckers in the world, man. Oh yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. All them motherfuckers was murdered, man. Yeah, all the motherfuckers was murdered. Everybody was. What's that rap artist in California that died? That got killed? I can't remember his name, man. Damn, I'm from Cali too, and I can't remember it. I see his face, but I can't remember it. You guys know who I'm talking about. Anyway, man, so you guys want me to believe that this dude was standing at his store. He was at his store. And one of the neighborhood crackheads came up talking shit to him. So he tell the crackhead, hey, man, look, man, we don't want that shit right here. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Go on up the street with that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. So the dude leave, and then the dude come back. and shoot him up. Now, if I tell you, Nipsey, yeah, Nipsey. Now, if I tell you to get the fuck out of my business, man, hey, man, get the fuck out of here, man. If I see you coming back, I'm already expecting something. That's just me being black. I'm already expecting it. I just told your ass to leave. We had some words, and now your ass is back. And I'm pretty sure that when you left, you was doing some stupid shit like, yeah, nigga, all right, nigga, I'm gonna see you. You probably doing some stupid shit like that. So I'm already knowing, not only that, my bodyguards is on alert. It don't matter if I'm at home, my bodyguards is on alert, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Takeoff, man, all that shit, man. All them niggas, man. All them niggas. It's just crazy, man. You know what? If I was to make it famous right now, the last thing I would start doing is drugs. That's the very last thing I would start doing. And if I was doing drugs, I would stop ASAP. ASAP, because I know, okay, let's say I'm a crackhead, I'm smoking crack. All of a sudden, I hit the lotto for $2.6 billion. Now I'm a bigger crackhead? Hell no. Hell no. How I feel about Kanye, they trying to blackball him, man. They trying to blackball him. Because the brother is telling the truth. But this was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. All this is supposed to happen so Kanye can come out and fucking wake everybody else up. That's what this is about, man. Trust me. It's all in the plan. Anyway, you guys, I got to go take a shower. I got to get up out of here. I got to go to probation, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later. I don't know. I might get a blunt. I don't know. We'll see what's happening. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for sliding through, man. Hey, and if you check out the channel, man, y'all leave a thumbs up, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, JJ. Hey, love y'all, man. Y'all stay up. Have a beautiful, blessed day. May your day be filled with peace and prosperity. Deuces, y'all. I'm out. Yeah.